Hi, I'm Puffin. Nice to meet you, and thank you for watching. This is my very first vlog, and I'm just going to wing it. Um, it's called What Would Happen If Trump Fell in Love? Now, I've been thinking for years about something that would fundamentally change Trump, just change who he is, because I knew that that was really necessary to save the world and the country and a lot of people's lives. And I've thought about all sorts of things that could possibly do it, from a visit from aliens or Jesus or Santa Claus, or uh, uh, taking some type of psychedelic or something that something that could happen any day, but just hasn't happened in all of these days. And in desperation, I end up thinking of um, other things that could happen, like the people could force him to change, or the generals could force him to change, or something could force him to change. But I've always held out hope that, anytime something really amazing could happen to change who he is and change what he's doing, and hopefully undo some of it. You can't bring people back from the dead and all the stuff that's gone wrong, but to stop it and change it. And I always hoped that something would happen, and thought that I would run over, all sorts of possibilities in my mind. And I realized today that there was something that I hadn't thought of, that I really should have thought of, because I believe in love. And I asked myself, what would happen if Trump fell in love? And could that change him in a way that changed everything? Because so much of what's going on bad today is directly the result of what Trump's doing. So if he could change himself, if he could somehow change himself, or if something could change him. And love is that type of thing that's so powerful that it could change him. So if Trump felt love for the first time ever, if he's never felt love before, but then he felt love, then he might change, or would change, if that could happen. And I hear people, I can hear people think, well, Trump is, millions of people love Trump. And, people say they do. And most of those people don't know him, and they love him for some reason, or they think they love him for some reason. But even of people that do know him and maybe do love him for some reason, as a friend or something, even those people that kind of think they love him, everybody's afraid of him. He's a scary person. And that's the type of person, or the type of relationship he has with people. It's like when you think of a bully and a bully's group of friends, they kind of love the main bully, but mostly it's a fear relationship, that, and a type of respect, which you can see from Trump's history is what he's pursued instead of love. Respect from fear, which is ultimately the opposite of love. And you can't imagine anybody getting close to somebody like that, to where they really feel love and feel loved. So what would happen if he did? And he never has before. Now, how would that come about? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him and Melania. I don't really want to get into that or even think about it. But just for an example, if that's the most likely opportunity for him to feel love, if they had some type of Hallmark movie moment where they rediscovered their love for each other, and looked into each other's eyes and stuff like that, like Homer and Marge did at the retreat, like, then maybe that could lead to something. Or it doesn't matter, somebody he works with. It's not like he's going to run into somebody at the coffee shop, but somebody that he maybe has had a relationship with, but they had to keep it secret. What if they were able to just say, fuck it, like, this is all, everything's going down, we might as well come out with it. If he can make some type of transition like that to actually appreciating life and love, then it would change who he is and what he's doing. And so I realized, when I wished for aliens and Jesus and leprechauns or anybody to come in and help fix Trump, I realized the cure for all of us is love, and I should wish that for him too. And I'm not saying he doesn't deserve good things. He's a terrible person doing terrible things. He's like, I'm not going to get into that, but this isn't pro-Trump, but it's pro-love, that it can transform people And when someone like that needs desperate transformation, and you think about it, well, what might do it? Maybe being in love could do it. And I'm shocked at myself for spending these years and never really hitting that thought process and thinking, well, I wish for him to fall in love so that he'll change and experience love for the first time. Because when you think about it, somebody that scary, somebody that mean and evil has never felt love. There's no way they could have. So it would be a dramatic, transformative change for him to feel love. And I'm not saying you have to love Trump if you don't. And I'm saying if you do, think about what that really is. And if you really know what love is, if you think love is something that you're afraid of the person you're in love with, love should be something more equal and shared. And he's probably never had that and has pushed people away by what he has had. And if someone could break through that and he felt love, then I think we could save the world. And if not him, maybe you. So believe in love. And when you say you do, actually do it when you can. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. Have a good day.